And finally, I'd like to bring before the council that we will be having noodles and eggs for the rest of this week. Any objections? Now I'm delightful, delicious, can't wait. And now we'll set the ground for Stomach as he has some important news to share with the rest of the council. Thank you so much, Mouth. Fellow organs, respectable body parts, I greet you. It has come to my attention that we, or as a collective, Yungtytan, is allergic to chocolate.
No!
Blasphemy! Liar! Heresy!
Starve him right now!
Order in the court! I shall have order. Continue, Stomach. This is not a recent occurrence, Council. Long back when we were a little child, Yungtytan always seemed to have some sort of abrasion with chocolate as a breakfast and even as a treat. He avoided it by only going for strawberry or vanilla. At first, we thought it was his quirky nature and the result of watching too many animes and TV shows. But it is clear that he is indeed allergic to this stuff. And how, pray tell, did you reach this conclusion since it started so long ago? Yes, of course, I'd like to point that out. When Yungtytan was little, it was obvious that he had some sort of tummy trouble every time he had to go to school. At first, we all assumed, including Brain, that it was just his fear for school. But it turns out it was something way worse, because it was only after we ingested chocolate breakfast, and it could have been in the form of Milo, Ovaltine, Choco Milo, or anything that had the cocoa beans in them. So you're saying all the times that he was afraid to go to school, it was just breakfast? Well, of course he was still afraid to go to school. He hated school, he had no friends there because he was such a loser. What's your turn, Stomach? Apologies. Anyways, this became quite obvious a couple of days ago as we ingested chocolate before we had a stream. Now, we had this recent occurrence and it was very obvious that before he had his live stream on TikTok, he ingested a couple of chocolate bars, which immediately proceeded to having him locked up in the KFC bathroom for as long as 15 minutes. That was not a good moment. He still showed up on the stream later, but he always had to clench his buttocks.
Yeah, that wasn't exactly a good feeling. So, we were sitting on a really good seat.
And also, the day before yesterday, we found out that whilst we were live streaming, that there was fire on the mountain. Or should I say fire underneath the mountain. Gluteus Maximus could not contain the shit